Hi everybody, good morning and welcome to Baby Story Time. I am Christina from the Jefferson County Public Library and this is my friend Teddy. My friend Daisy down the street lent him to me just for story time. So everybody gather around, the biggers, the littlers. Everybody is welcome to story time. Let's start with a rhyme, and we're going to do everything twice. So if you don't know the rhyme the first time, I bet you'll know it the second time. Are you ready? Let's start with putting on the plate. So hold your baby in your lap and move them around because a moving body is a learning body. Did you all know that? Yeah. You ready? Putting on the plate. Putting on the plate, wibble wobble, putting on the plate. Candy's in the jar, candy's in the jar. Shake 'em up, candy's in the jar. Candles on the cake, candles on the cake. Blow 'em out, blow 'em out. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's do that one again. You want to do that again, Teddy? Good. He says yes. Okay. Putting on the plate. Putting on the plate. Wibble wobble, putting on the plate. Candy's in the jar. Candy's in the jar. Shake 'em up, candy's in the jar. Candles on the cake. Candles on the cake. Blow 'em out, blow 'em out. Good job, good job. Okay, now I bet you know this one. And again, we'll do it twice. We're gonna do patty cake. So get your little baby's hands and let's do patty cake. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. You've gotta pat it and roll it and mark it with a B and put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay! Good job. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. You've got to pat it and roll it and mark it with a B and put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay! Good job. Well, you know, it's March now, and what does March mean? Among other things, it means that spring is coming. Are you ready? This is a book called When Spring Comes. It's by Kevin Henkes, illustrated by Laura Dronzlek, and it is published by Green Willow Books, which is an imprint of HarperCollins. Are you ready? Okay. Before spring comes, the trees look like sticks against the sky. See the trees here and see the birdies? Some birdies in those trees. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. See the green leaves and the pink and white blossoms? And there's that little red bird up there and some bunnies down here. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow grow smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly the mounds of snow are gone. And here's a little robin pecking at the earth. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. See the little mouse in the brown grass? But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. So there are blue flowers and purple flowers and little white flowers with that little mouse. I think he's happy. If you wait, look at the egg. There it cracks, and there's a little birdie. An egg will become a bird, and a seed, see the little seed right there? Here's the little seed pod, and there are the roots going down, and the flowers coming up. A seed will start growing. Spring comes with sun. See the sunshine? And rain, and rain, and even more rain. You know why the rain is there? It's to get everything nice and moist and wet for the flowers and trees to grow. Do you like mud? I love mud. Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. Let's count the umbrellas. 1, 2, 3, and there's one off in the distance, number 4. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But after spring comes, if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. There's the bunny. He looks pretty happy. And spring will call out the pussy willows. See the little pussy willows and new kittens too. Look at those kittens. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3 little kittens and a butterfly up there. Spring can come quickly or slowly, and it changes its mind a lot. Look at the beautiful daffodils, and now they're all hanging in the snow. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it, because there will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. See the little girl's bright yellow boots, and the little boy is blowing bubbles. There will be worms and wind. See, the girl is flying her kite. There's lots of wind. And wheels. The children on their bicycles there. Do you see them? You will feel it, you will smell it, and you will hear it. How are you hearing it? Well, the bees are buzzing and the bird is chirping and singing. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think that you are done waiting, but you are not. You are not, because what comes after spring? Summer. Now you have to wait for summer, where you can wear your flip-flops and play with your beach ball and have popsicles and fireworks on the 4th of July. How was that? I like that story. I like that story. Okay, now we are going to do a rhyme about frogs, and I have little frogs here. Will you help me count them onto my fingers? There's 1 frog. Now we have 2 frogs and 3 frogs. 1, 2, 3, and 4 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 frogs. Look at those 5 frogs. And now we have a log right on my arm. Are you ready? And I have a little pond for my lap. You ready? 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have 4 green speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's 1 green speckled frog. There he is saying hello to you. Hello, kids. One green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Oh, he jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Well, thank you all for coming to story time. We're going to do a goodbye song. I'm going to use my shakers here. You can use wooden spoons if you want. Are you ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. We'll try tapping them this time. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Can you whisper? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming to story time, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for singing and reading with me. It was wonderful to see you all. You all take care. Bye.